Today in this session we are going to learn what is Visual Studio project template and how to create it. These are the topics which today we are going to cover. The first is basic of Visual Studio project templates, where to find the real example. Can we create something like this? Yes. From where to start? Here we will have some reference for the official websites of Microsoft, and then we will also cover the points after referring the websites which we'll able to do, and then we will have a small demo to create project templates. We will also have to demo to create the Visual Studio extensions to deploy the project templates, and we will also have small demo to create the template for the complete solutions. Okay, so now first of all I would like to show in Visual Studio where the project template exists. So whenever we click on file, new, and then project, in the tab we have multiple predefined templates of the projects given over here. So looking into the definition and the information given on the right side, here we can see a project for creating a managed Windows runtime component. So by creating these projects, we will able to create the good starting point for the developers who can easily enhance the applications for the given templates. So how to create it? Let's see an action. We have two projects over here. One is Web API and one is Web API test. Here in controller we have multiple controllers which I have created. Now what I want that I would create a project template for it, so that it would display on the new project section. For it I just have to go to project and then export templates. So in project template we have multiple projects here as we have in solutions. So I just clicked on Web API and then clicked on next. Here we can set the icons and we can set the informations for the template and then click on finish. So as soon as we click on finish, it would display where the exported templates is created as webapi.gif, and also it all placed on the locations templates and the project templates. So here you can also see the webapi.gif. Now to verify that whether it's created or not, I just have to open a new instance of Visual Studio. And I just clicked on new project section and I searched over here Web API. So this is the API with no descriptions which I have created, and once we click on OK, all the resources of Web API should be displayed here. So with the new project, so you can see that it's created. Now I want to create a complete solution like this, so automatically both of the projects would be created. For it, again I have to go to the project tab and also export the another API.test, and I have clicked on next. I haven't set any informations, I just clicked on finish. So in exported templates we have two projects given here. Now I need to just clear the templates. So I just went to the project templates, I just deleted the same. Okay, so now we have two projects exported over here in Visual Studio 2017 and my exported templates. Now looking into both of the projects, I just extract everything over here in the same folders. if we click on a folder and we'll see my template VSTS template. So what it is, it's basically contain all the information about the resources, the informations, and what are the files, what would be the folders, so everything its contents. Now for the same solution projects, we need a same kinds of configuration files on the root. So I have already created the same, so I am just going to copy and paste over here in directory, and I am going to delete both of the zip file which we got by extracting the project. So I just deleted it. Now I can see that in my exported templates we have Web API folders, templates, and then Web API test, and now this is the main one. If we click on my templates, so it shows that we have the name Web API solutions of the solution name. We have also modified the description like created by AspTricks.net, and now inside the template contents we have project collections, and for the project collections we have two projects over here. So the first project is Web API and second project is Web API.test. I also gave the path for the Web API and my templates, which contains the information about the Web API's templates, and also the second one, Web API test, it contains the information about the Web API test template. So I just saved it, and what I am going to do, I am just going to select all these files and folders, and I'm just right clicked, send to, and compress zip file folder, so that the everything would be in a single zip file. That would be I'm just going to rename it as my web solution. I just copied it from this location and went to Visual Studio 2017 templates, and in project templates I just paste the newly created solutions projects templates over here. Now by opening the new instance of Visual Studio, I am going to file, new project, and here I just try to search web API solutions, so I can found the newly created web API solutions over here, and I just clicked on OK. So as soon as I clicked on the solutions, what would be, it would be create the complete two API and API test projects in the solution. So you can see that it's created. Now the most important thing is that this is the manual process in which I have to export the Visual Studio templates into my export templates, and then we need to place it into the templates and inside the project templates. Now what I want, I just want to create a simple Visual Studio extensions which will automatically replace both those files. For it, what I'm going to do, I am going to just delete the project templates from the templates, and I verify that either it's coming or not. So let me check once. I just clicked on Web API, so now it's not coming. My solution's name was Y API solution, so it's not coming. Now to create a extension projects, I am going to add a new project, and in extendability I just chose a project templates, and I name it as Web API template. So now we have Web API templates. It would be create extensions for the project template. So I am just clicking on okay. So for it I need to create a Visual Studio extension project. For it I am just going to add new project, and in extendability I just clicked on VSIX project and I rename it as VSIX Web API Solution. So VSIX Web API Solutions contain the manifest file, and if we click on manifest files, here we can set the informations about, like I have Web API Solution template created by Rajkumar, and in install target we can set multiple of extensions over here, but for the project templates we do not require anything. We just need assets and new, and type here I can choose project template, and in project templates we need to specify those exported zip file for the solution. So in the file system I just want to give the path for the templates which I have created, and it was in exported, so I just clicked on my exported templates and my zip solutions with the uppercase. So in Visual Studio I browse the file, and then I went to the directory and I selected my web solutions and clicked on, I just clicked on OK, and now as soon as I mark as its startup project and will click on start, so it will create a new instance of Visual Studio with temporary extensions, and there we can verify that our VSIX is installed or not, and what would be the behaviors of our Visual Studio extensions. Somehow my system is slow, that is why it takes too much time. Otherwise for you, if you have better than me, you can browse the project easily. So now I just clicked on new and I just searched for, oh, you can see my web API solutions, in which we have two APIs, and also I can verify web API solution. So we can create the solution for the same, and we can also create the individual for the same. So I clicked on web API solution and I click on OK. So it would create the complete solution with the multiple projects. And now this time we are able to create the project by using installed extensions. So where is the extensions? To verify it, we need to click on tools and extensions and update. Here on the top of the templates you can see web API solution templates, which created by me, is installed over here. So now I just closed the instance of Visual Studio and went to the VSIX solutions. I just clicked on view open new folders. Yes, inside the bin, in debug, in project template, you can see VSIX web solutions VSIX. So this is the portable extensions which you can share with your friends, and then they would install it by double clicking it, and automatically the templates inside the API solutions would be prompt on the new project window. One most important thing is that once we may manually export the templates, it's export inside this folder exported templates, and we have to paste it into template folder. Now this time we do not have the packages over here, so once we install the extension, it would be copied all the resources inside documents and any of the folders. I need to just go to app data, local, Microsoft Visual Studio, and any of the instance in the Visual Studio. Here we would have extension. So inside the extension, these are the extensions which installed by the Visual Studio. We can find our installed extension inside the exp, and in extensions you can find out the cache for the same. So for the Rajkumar, I have created Web API solution templates, and these Web API solutions contains the version, and inside the versions we have again the project templates, and for the project templates you can see the newly created project templates and with the 2 projects over here. So this is the complete path where you can find out the extensions installed projects. This is really a cool features given by the Microsoft Visual Studio, and you can use it easily. Thank